Hey, what's happening, everyone? I trust everyone's doing well. This is Charlie the Resonance. Welcome to another cryptocurrency video. And today we are going to be looking at another altcoin gem. And today we're going to be looking at Boson Protocol. Boson Protocol is a metaverse related cryptocurrency. And effectively what it is it's decentralizing commerce. Okay. So I watched an interview a couple of days ago with Gary Vee and Mark Zuckerberg in relation to the metaverse. I'm not a massive fan of Gary Vee, being honest with you. I don't really listen to much of his stuff, but I was curious as to how this interview would go. So I checked it out, and a lot of the things that Mark was talking about in relation to his idea, his concept of the metaverse, does revolve around commerce, right? Commerce in the metaverse is going to be the basis of people being able to exchange goods and services, buyers and sellers, but in a way where even if you are purchasing assets or goods or services within the metaverse, then there essentially has to be the physical counterpart, right, in the real world. So if we're going to have that sort of model, the commerce model in the metaverse, then ideally we need a decentralized commerce, right, which is known as d-commerce. And Boson Protocol is essentially creating a settlement and clearing system or technology that is going to be able to allow users to be able to exchange goods and services in the metaverse in a decentralized manner. So Boson Protocol is the decentralized network on which future commerce will run, and it starts with metaverse commerce. Boson Protocol enables anyone to sell physical products in the metaverse as NFTs within our Decentraland space, Boson Portal. So at the moment, Boson are set up in Decentraland, which is one of the many metaverses. And let me just say this as well, I don't think there's going to be just one metaverse that's going to trump all the other metaverses. I think what we're going to see, as we are already seeing in crypto, different blockchains coming together. I think we're going to see metaverses merged together, where the metaverse will just be one entire space, and then within that metaverse you will be able to basically oscillate, if you like, between different parts or different aspects of the metaverse with your particular avatar. So here it says, with Boson Protocol, you can build commerce applications that anyone can trust and everyone can use, rather. So they're basically using a decentralized commerce, or creating decentralized commerce, and creating a clearing and settlement system which utilizes smart contracts. So you can see here, built for creators, communities and merchants, Boson Protocol enables the seamless exchange of digital assets for physical products, services and experiences. This is again a new model to come and learn, a new model to come and understand. They are very thorough with their information and what it is that they're aiming to do. But just again to summarize here, it says Boson Protocol's exchange mechanism enables anyone to trade physical products for on-chain value by tokenizing a commitment to exchange as an NFT. Boson's ERC20 based Thing tokens integrate with existing DeFi infrastructure to enable liquid digital marketplaces for any physical or digital item. So what it is essentially bridging the gap between on-chain data, on-chain assets, and bridging the gap for that aspect of crypto and anything on-chain to be then connected to real world or physical items, right? So it's like going into Decentraland, buying a pair of Louis Vuitton digital shoes for your avatar, or just something random like that, and then being able to make that payment in a decentralized and in a decentralized way, where it's then the payment's made and you're also receiving the physical counterpart as well. So decentralized commerce, it's a new concept, and it's something that I've spent some time over the last week reading and learning about, but I think it's going to be big. I really do. Users can monetize their own commerce data by voluntarily opting into Web3 data marketplaces, giving them an equitable share of the proceeds from their activities. Wow. So there's a lot of information you can come and read here. This is what it's showing you here. This design. You can see here buyers, metaverse commerce, sharing economy, open marketplaces, future markets, social media networks, and then on the other side, the sellers using d-commerce components, tooling, Web3 components, DeFi infrastructure. So you should definitely come and check this out. I just wanted to actually share with you what it is that I've found. So you can go onto Boson Protocol's Medium, and they have so many great pieces here of information for you to come and learn about. They've even got a stack where they're basically explaining to you what d-commerce is, and it's disrupting the commerce with the Web3 ecosystem. Okay, so you can come and read the full report here. But as it says here, with the emergence of Web3, we were given the tools to transfer value over networks, much like we transferred information. This quickly led to fledgling digital economies where one type of tokenized value was transparently exchanged for another without the need for intermediaries. Okay, this is what decentralized networks are all about. But just getting rid of the third parties and intermediaries that are no longer needed. But the physical purchase of the purchase of physical goods and services still required that we revert to those familiar yet extractive legacy commerce platforms. Before long, the first generation decentralized commerce platforms proved the technical feasibility of displacing their centralized counterparts naturally, but at a price. They retained the cost and friction of human arbitrators and thus failed to address the needs of consumers. At Boson, we are making this theory a reality and building out a collectively maintained infrastructure made up of smaller, composable services for commerce, open, transparent, minimally extractive, and resistant to capture. This paper is our vision and framework to build this e-commerce ecosystem. So, very ambitious project, very ambitious team. I love it. I like it. This is what it's all about, innovation. You've got another piece here, the dawn of metaverse commerce. Again, just explaining to you what it's all about. But this is what I really liked. I really enjoyed reading this. This is an expert's view on how Boson Protocol works, and this just gives you an insight into clearing and settlement systems in a very simple way, and just kind of mapping out what it is that Boson Protocol is trying to do. And it's just trying to create, again, and trying to simplify clearing and settlement systems in the metaverse, because as it says here, clearing and settlement systems are the backbone of any market structure. Markets would simply break down without an efficient, reliable, and secure settlement system for market transactions. So, leveraging blockchain technology and utilizing Web3 models, and then bringing that into creating something that has the best of. It's effectively taking the best of all of these things, right? Because there's so many bad things. If we're going to use the good and bad thing, there's so many bad things about today's traditional financial structures, and clearly with clearing and settlement systems, there is a niche there for a more effective and decentralized model. So this is definitely another piece to come and read. But this was another one too. This is really good because there are a lot of diverse opinions on the metaverse, whether it be an amazing innovation or digital prison. Because like I said in one of my videos, if you haven't seen it, Tools Are Immoral on my YouTube channel, please go and watch that, because I do explain how this is all perspective, and these tools are tools, and tools, the consequence is always the result of the intention behind the person who is using the tool. Okay, we can't always point a finger and blame technology. If somebody is consumed by technology, then it's their fault. So this is a great piece too. And this is their light paper. And again, another piece here. Say hello to decentralized autonomous commerce. Imagine a world where trading physical goods is as easy as trading digital assets, where you can run a commerce business without having to interact with a centralized monopoly, where customers actually own their data and can choose to keep it private or to monetize it as they see fit, where smart contracts can execute real-world commerce transactions in a decentralized and autonomous way. None of this has been possible until now. Boson is a peer-to-peer system which replicates the benefits of a market intermediary without the disbenefits of centralized systems which abuse trust by extracting excess profits and hoarding data, and arbitrated decentralized systems which add cost and friction. Boson Protocol is the foundational primitive that the decentralized web has been waiting for, a provably secure end-to-end system to carry out real-world commerce transactions and to record reliable data from these transactions on the blockchain. Wow. And amazing. Again, new models give birth to new models. It's brilliant. So, problems of commerce, you can come and read this. I'm not going to go through it all here. So yeah, this is Boson Protocol. And this is the token. $3.05, super low market cap still, in my opinion. Given that, this, I think this will be a big. This has its own unique niche, and I think this could be really big. You think about, you could if you know a decent amount enough about the metaverse already, and you can see how. Even Gucci and Louis Vuitton and even art galleries, they're all buying up land in the metaverse and creating their digital counterparts because they do see that future commerce will be done inside of the metaverse, right? So this is the first project that I've come across that has basically used their initiative to create a decentralized or de-commerce platform that allows those those commerce transactions to take place in a decentralized manner, which is what we're going to need in a decentralized metaverse. So, really cool concept. Not a huge amount of tokens, which I like. 200 million in total. The circulating supply at the moment is 59 million. And as I say, the super low market cap at the moment, 178 million. It's not too low, but it's still pretty low. And the all-time high was $5.36. So it's had a nice run over the last 30 days, up 122%. These are the exchanges that you can buy them. Again, this is where you find out where you can buy coins and tokens. I still can't believe that I'm seeing people in crypto, they don't know where to look to buy coins and tokens. But there you go. So yeah, Boson Protocol, definitely one to keep an eye on. This could easily 5x, easily, if this bull market continues. We're seeing a retracement at the moment, but I think that was expected. And yeah, this is Boson Protocol. This is definitely one to come and check out, people. So that's all from me. This is Charlie at The Resonance. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.